everybody. What is going on?
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
to the very next episode of Cruise Kibitz. I am Keke from Team Reese Travels.
I am Charvon from Parker's on the Go.
And I am Cheryl, also known as Sig Cruiser.
And together we are Cruise Kibitz. And today we have a special episode because we received a wonderful review and question from one of our awesome listeners. And I'm going to share that with you all so that you can hear what we're going to be talking about today, because she has inspired us to do an entire episode. So this message says, booking a back-to-back cruise. Hello, ladies. Nat Wash here. Let me first say that the information you are providing is phenomenal. I love y'all. You guys rock. Girl, we love you back.
Yes.
Here's a topic you may want to consider. Booking a back-to-back cruise. I recently ran across a creator who vlogged her experience doing one. I was intrigued. So would you all consider doing a back-to-back cruise? Have you done one? If so, how was the experience? How do you book one? Is it expensive? Why do people do back-to-back cruises? That's all for now. Nat. Thank you, Nat. That was a wonderful review, first of all. And we appreciate all the questions. And actually, girl, we're intrigued too, because me and Charvon are intrigued by back-to-back cruises.
Absolutely.
Right? Like, don't you want to do one day, Charvon?
Oh, yes. I mean, I'll do one any day. I'll do one tomorrow if I can get one tomorrow.
And then the few days after that, and
Right.
back to back, if we have to.
Right.
But yes, to answer your initial question, Charvon and I have not done a back-to-back cruise, but Cheryl has. So Cheryl, why don't you share some of your experiences with back-to-back cruises?
Well, I've done 2 back-to-back cruises. and actually both of them, I think one I intentionally scheduled as a back-to-back because it was just a 3-day and a 4-day to make it a 7-day. And the other, it was a 4-day. I actually booked the second leg first and then decided to book the cruise before it later. So to make an 8-day cruise. And that was actually, and I just vlogged that. That was actually my New Year's cruise on the Carnival Elation of last year, 2021 into 2022. So yeah.
Okay. So do you say you decided to book the first leg of it later than the second leg? Like, what made you make that decision that you wanted to book them both?
Oh, well, my job, my company where I worked, they gave us the week off before. So I said, oh, so I can book another cruise.
Listen, I don't blame you.
Yes.
So that's what I did. I just booked the cruise right before the one that I had because it was a New Year's cruise. And so what I did is I added on the 4 days before it. So that was like the day after Christmas. And that went up to like the 30th, I think, or something like that. And which was the start of the second leg of the cruise. So,
Okay.
yes.
That's not the A. Getting an extra week off would inspire me to book another cruise. You agree, Charvon?
Yes, absolutely. Now, I'm wondering, did those back-to-backs, did they have the same itinerary both times, or were they different itineraries?
You know, and I would have to actually look at the first. Well, the first one, more than likely, the first leg went to Nassau. This is when I did the 3-day and the 4-day.
Okay.
And I'm sure the first leg just went to Nassau. I cannot remember where the second one went, but I'm sure it was a Bahamas tour, a Bahamas cruise as well. So, and the second one was on the Elation, and they both went to Nassau, but one went to Princess K's, and the other back-to-back that I did, the 4-day, the 2 4 days. So that was an 8-day cruise. So I had 2 bottles of wine. But if you bring if you get soda, I don't drink soda, but the case of soda, yes, so you can get 2 cases of soda. Whatever you do for one cruise, each one is considered a single cruise in the system.
Right.
So what you do for one, you can do for the other. You can just double up on everything. So yeah.
Now that's good to know. I don't think I've ever heard anybody mention that before. When it comes to back-to-back cruises. That is a perk. I love it.
And the thing is, now when you board, one of the things you want to do is make sure that you have the boarding passes for both legs of your cruises. So both cruises. So you want to have the boarding passes for both of those. You'll go through the same process when you're booking, the same check-in process. So you have to check into each one of them separately. So, I mean, online, they're treated as two separate bookings. So I think we should call this a podcast.
All right. You heard it, girl. She said it. We're done. So, all right.
Happy cruising.
Happy cruising.